Welcome back to Prince Bike Update, your one-stop destination for everything two wheels, turbocharged, and thrilling. Today's episode is going to blow your mind, because we're diving deep into one of the most extreme machines ever created for the track of the 2025 Kawasaki Ninja H2R. If you thought last year's model was wild, wait till you see what Kawasaki has cooked up this time. This isn't just a bike, it's a symbol of mechanical dominance. A showcase of everything Kawasaki knows about performance, engineering, and insane speed. It's not road legal, it's not polite, and it's definitely not for the faint of heart. The 2025 H2R is designed for one thing: on the maximum performance on the track. So buckle up, hit that like button, and let's get into the beast that is the 2025 Ninja H2R. Let's start with what's lurking beneath the skin of the heart of this monster. At the center is a 998cc inline-4 supercharged engine, developed with input from Kawasaki's aerospace division. Yep, you heard that right. Aerospace engineers helped design this bike, and the result, a jaw-dropping 322 horsepower with ram air, that makes it the most powerful production motorcycle in the world. Still, the 2025 update refines this power plant even further, improving thermal efficiency and durability while reducing internal friction thanks to redesigned internals, including lighter pistons and optimized combustion timing. The moment you twist the throttle, you're not just accelerating, you're being launched forward like a fighter jet. This isn't an exaggeration. The H2R's acceleration is violent, immediate, and absolutely addictive. From 0 to 100 km per hour, you'll get there in under 2.6 seconds. Top speed, technically, it's around 400 km per hour. But most riders will never even approach that without a closed course track and titanium nerves. Kawasaki hasn't just thrown power at the bike and called it today. The 2025 H2R is engineered for absolute control. The trellis frame remains a lightweight but super strong steel chassis that provides the perfect balance of flex and rigidity. Combined with the bike's short wheelbase and aerodynamic fairings, it gives razor-sharp cornering and rock-solid stability at high speeds. Speaking of aerodynamics, this bike looks like it belongs in a science fiction movie. Every curve and winglet is functional. Those iconic carbon fiber winglets on this front fairing, they generate real downforce to keep the front wheel planted during high-speed runs. The bodywork is sculpted to reduce drag while still allowing enough airflow to cool that ferocious engine. The 2025 model has slightly revised wing angles and improved intake duct design, which increases airflow by 3% and helps maintain optimal performance even under extreme loads. The front suspension is handled by a set of Kibel's 2 racing spec forks, offering tremendous damping and feel, while the rear sports a high-spec Holland's TTX36 shock, fully adjustable to your riding style and weight. This is a track bike that can be fine-tuned down to the millimeter. Braking is equally impressive via Brembo-style EMA calipers biting down on massive 330mm discs in the front, with a radial master cylinder for incredible lever feel and modulation. The electronics package is as sophisticated as the hardware. You're getting Kawasaki's latest Bosch EMU-based cornering management system, giving you traction control, launch control, engine braking control, and wheelie control, all configurable. There's also a quick shifter for both up and down shifts, and for 2025, Kawasaki introduces a new track telemetry mode. This allows real-time feedback on lap times, G-forces, lean angles, and power delivery, all viewable through the updated 5-inch TFT dash with smartphone integration via Kawasaki's Radiology app. That display, by the way, is brighter, more responsive, and fully customizable. You can monitor every aspect of the bike, from coolant temp to boost pressure, and even log performance data for your last track session. It's a geekstream and a racer's essential tool. Now let's talk about that design. The 2025 H2R is not just a bike, it's a statement. Covered in Kawasaki's signature mirror-coated matte spark black, the finish gives off a surreal, liquid metal glow under sunlight. Every panel reflects light like molten lava, and every surface screams aggression. The fairings are pure carbon fiber, not for show, but for weight savings and structural strength. The frame is exposed in certain areas, giving it that raw mechanical look. You also get newly designed LED lighting accents around the air intake and rear tail for meaner presence in the paddock. The riding position is unapologetically aggressive. High rear sets, low clip-ons, and a compact fuel tank that locks your knees in place for better body control. It's uncomfortable for the street, but again, this is a purpose-built machine. And once you're on the track, that position makes perfect sense. It puts your weight exactly where it needs to be for perfect balance at high speeds. In terms of sound, the H2R is like nothing else on the market. That supercharger whine combined with the raw exhaust note is absolutely intoxicating. It sounds like a turbine spinning up, and then an explosion of fury every time you hit red line. You will not sneak up on anyone with this bike. It's loud, angry, and totally unapologetic. What about the price? Well, as expected, exclusivity comes at a cost. The 2025 Kawasaki Ninja H2R is priced at approximately $58,000, or around a superscript 172 lakh INR if you're in India before taxes and import duties. This isn't a bike for casual riders. It's a machine for collectors, hardcore track enthusiasts, and riders who want to experience the absolute limit of motorcycle engineering. Only a limited number are made every year. Kawasaki doesn't mass-produce the H2R. This is a halo product, something that exists to prove a point, to show that Kawasaki can outpace, outbuild, and outthink the competition. And for 2025, they've made it even better with small but meaningful refinements in every category. Now let's talk about the real reason the H2R is so special. It's not just the numbers or the materials it's the experience. Riding this bike is like strapping a rocket to your back. It's a lesson in respect. It doesn't tolerate carelessness. It doesn't baby you. It demands skill, attention, and finesse. But in return, it gives you something no other machine can. The raw, unfiltered thrill of absolute performance. Sure, there are faster bikes on paper. Some have more advanced rider rates. Others may be easier to live with. But none of them feel like this. None of them give you the thrill of controlling something that genuinely feels alive. The 2025 Ninja H2R is still the king when it comes to no compromise, racetrack-only insanity. So who is the H2R for? It's for the rider who has owned superbikes and wants the next level. It's for the collector who wants a mechanical masterpiece. It's for the Kawasaki purist who wants the ultimate expression of the brand's racing spirit. And it's for the track day warrior who wants to drop jaws in the paddock and lap records on the circuit. To wrap it up, Kawasaki has once again proved that they are not afraid to push boundaries. The 2025 Ninja H2R is more refined, more responsive, and even more desirable than before. Whether it's the power, the precision, the tech, or the unmatched presence, this bike stands tall, or rather crouches low, as one of the greatest hyperbikes ever made. That's all for today's episode on Prince Bike Update. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 H2R, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let us know in the comments, would you dare ride this beast if given the chance? Until next time, ride hard, ride safe, and keep those engines roaring. Peace out.